Good evening and welcome. You are watching Pattaya Info, your source for clear, calm, and verified updates from Pattaya and across Chonburi Province. Please take a moment, settle in, and let's begin with today's important developments. Authorities in Pattaya have confirmed the arrest of a transgender suspect connected to a widely discussed robbery involving a South Korean tourist. The arrest took place on March 5, 2026, at approximately 1:30 in the afternoon. The suspect, identified as Ratchapum, also known as Phuong Pha, aged 20, was located at a residence in Bangkok after investigators traced her movements following the incident in Pattaya. The operation was carried out by officers from the tourist police, together with immigration investigators and local police units, working jointly to locate the suspect after she reportedly fled the Pattaya area. Police confirmed that an arrest warrant had been issued by the court in Pattaya, charging the suspect with robbery committed at night and causing harm to another person. Investigators say the case began when a South Korean tourist was approached by a transgender individual who appeared friendly and offered companionship. Later, the tourist was allegedly taken to a residence in the Banglamung area, where he was robbed. The incident quickly drew significant attention online. Video clips and warnings circulated widely on social media, raising concerns among visitors and residents about tourist safety in the city. Police also stated that the same suspect was reportedly connected to a group involved in another incident that occurred during the same night along Pattaya Beach. In that case, a German tourist was reportedly assaulted by several individuals. Authorities believe the cases may be linked, although the full details remain under investigation. Following the arrest in Bangkok, the suspect was transported back to Chonburi Province, where she was handed over to investigators for further questioning and legal proceedings. Officials say the investigation is ongoing, and they are continuing efforts to determine whether additional individuals were involved in the events. Police have also reminded visitors to exercise caution when accepting invitations from strangers, particularly in unfamiliar locations. Meanwhile, another unusual incident early this morning created a dramatic scene along Pattaya Beach Road. According to witnesses, two transgender women were seen chasing an Indian tourist along the beach road shortly after 5 o'clock in the morning. The event reportedly took place near Soi 13/4, an area known for heavy early morning activity from visitors returning from nightlife venues. Eyewitnesses said the two individuals were loudly demanding payment from the tourist, claiming he had refused to pay for companionship services earlier that morning. During the confrontation, one of the individuals reportedly picked up a brick and used it in an attempt to intimidate the tourist. The sudden disturbance attracted the attention of nearby pedestrians and street vendors. Some bystanders began recording parts of the scene on their phones, while others attempted to alert authorities. A municipal officer working in the area quickly stepped in after noticing the commotion. The officer later explained that he saw the two individuals chasing the tourist while shouting and arguing loudly in public. To restore order and reduce further disruption, the officer retrieved towels from nearby vendors and used them to cover the two individuals. With the help of several bystanders, the situation was gradually brought under control. After speaking with both sides, it was reported that the tourist acknowledged he had spent time with the individuals earlier at a nearby hotel. Following a short discussion, the disagreement was resolved on the spot. The tourist agreed to pay 1,000 baht to each of the two individuals, and the confrontation ended without further escalation. Neither side chose to file a formal police complaint, and no immediate charges were filed at the scene. However, local authorities noted that public disturbances, particularly those involving aggressive behavior or indecent exposure, can damage Pattaya's reputation as a welcoming destination for international visitors. Officials say incidents like this highlight the challenges of managing tourism activity in busy entertainment areas, especially during late night and early morning hours. In another development today, police in Pattaya are investigating the mysterious death of a man believed to be a Chinese national. The body was discovered this morning near the railway tracks in the Khao Talo area. Officers from Banglamung police station were alerted shortly after 9 o'clock in the morning after a passerby noticed the body and contacted authorities. Emergency volunteers from the local rescue foundation were also dispatched to assist at the scene. When investigators arrived, they discovered the body of an adult male hanging from a steel beam attached to the roof structure of what appeared to be a motorcycle parking area near the railway line. The man was wearing a blue t-shirt with white floral patterns, long black pants decorated with elephant prints, and white sneakers. Authorities reported that a nylon rope had been tied to the beam and around the man's neck. Nearby, officers also found 3 handwritten letters written in Mandarin Chinese. The letters were carefully collected and taken as evidence. At this stage, investigators believe the documents may be personal notes left by the deceased. However, their exact contents have not yet been confirmed. Police explained that the letters must first be translated and examined carefully before any conclusions can be made. A Thai man who discovered the body told officers that he had passed the area earlier that morning while delivering water to his child, and at that time he noticed nothing unusual. However, when he returned along the same route later, he saw the body and immediately contacted authorities. Investigators documented the scene with photographs and collected all potential evidence for further examination. The body has now been transported for an autopsy, which will help determine the precise cause and time of death. Officials say the investigation remains open, and they are currently working to confirm the identity of the man through fingerprints and any available documents. They are also continuing efforts to contact possible relatives or acquaintances once the translation of the letters is completed. Police have emphasized that although the presence of written notes may suggest certain possibilities, all circumstances surrounding the case will be examined thoroughly before reaching any official conclusion. And finally, local authorities in Pattaya have launched a new campaign aimed at addressing begging in public areas across the city. The initiative was announced during an official event held at Pattaya City Hall on the evening of March 4th. The campaign is part of a broader program organized across Chonburi Province to maintain public order and improve the overall environment for residents and tourists. City officials, social welfare representatives, police officers, and immigration authorities all participated in the launch event. Following the ceremony, enforcement teams were immediately deployed across several major areas of the city. These teams conducted coordinated patrols along Pattaya Beach Road, Pattaya Second Road, and areas near local temples where complaints about begging activity had recently increased. The operation was carried out under Thailand's Begging Control Act, which aims to regulate public solicitation and provide assistance to vulnerable individuals when necessary. During the enforcement effort, officials identified and detained 9 individuals involved in begging activities. According to authorities, those detained included several Thai nationals as well as individuals from neighboring countries and 2 children who were present with adults involved in begging. All individuals were taken to the local police station for identification and further processing. Officials explained that the purpose of the campaign is not only enforcement, but also to address broader social issues connected to homelessness and poverty. Local authorities are encouraging both residents and visitors not to give money directly to individuals begging in public spaces. Instead, they recommend reporting such situations to social welfare hotlines, where trained agencies can provide appropriate assistance and support services. City leaders say the long-term goal is to maintain safety and order in Pattaya, while ensuring vulnerable individuals receive proper help through official programs. They also emphasize that cooperation between government agencies and the public is essential to maintaining Pattaya as a safe and welcoming destination for travelers from around the world. These were the latest developments from Pattaya and Chonburi Province today. We will continue to follow these stories closely and bring you updates as more information becomes available. Thank you for watching Pattaya Info, and thank you for spending your time with us today. Stay safe, take care, and we will see you again in the next update. Good night, and thank you for watching.